The president and the first lady arrived here on Air Force One just before 4 o'clock today. Kim, in fact, right here, this is where one of the bullets pierced the house. Truly a miracle Holloway survived. This is his patrol car. It flipped 7 times. This is an example of what a storm drain is supposed to look like. It's clear of any debris. It's been raining a lot, but you can see the water is still flowing easily into the storm drain. That way it's not flooding the street here. It's just pelting your face, the rain is. And the waves are picking up as well. I mean, you look at that wind, you guys. If you can see that in the distance there with the light and the trees blowing, this is really incredible. Certainly feeling the effects of Nate now. And the mayor said he is not aware of any water in any homes. So that's good news. State Auditor Jim Ziegler is the one who filed this lawsuit against the governor's office for delaying a special election. The shooting happened a few hundred yards from here, but this is where some of the bullets ended up. Take a look at the side of this apartment building. You can actually see there's some driftwood in the roadway right here, so we're going to move this. It is pandemonium here outside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The Ravens have won Super Bowl 47. Today we hitched a ride with the local fire department here in Deweyville, Texas, so we can show you the damage. It's been 1 week since Hurricane Harvey made landfall, but as you can see, the water hasn't gone anywhere. A dad who lost his daughter earlier this year is biking across the country to bring awareness to a cause close to his heart. Darwin, good afternoon. Victor Road, this is off of Cody Road, and this yard right here, this is where the suspect ditched that truck, and then he took off running into this wooded area right here. He hasn't been seen since. Witnesses tell police he was carrying what appeared to be a semi-automatic rifle. She certainly is, Greg, and you'll hear her exclusive interview in just a few minutes. But first, to give you some background information, this all happened during a multi-neighborhood roundup today, one that we were a part of. 11 people were arrested, but police could have never predicted what happened at the end of it all.
Perimeter, we good.
This was the scene minutes after a Mobile police officer accidentally shot himself in the leg while serving a warrant at this house on the corner of Live Oak and St. Madar. But the day started in the campground community of Mobile. We were there as officers made arrest after arrest.
They ain't found nothing on me. Don't have no warrant.
The result of an undercover drug investigation.
I'm getting a false charge? Hell no.
Called Operation Winter Storm.
Sit down. Why you pulling on me like that?
At our second location, we had only been outside our news car for 30 seconds when officers started screaming and running back to their patrol cars. We followed police, not knowing what we were about to see. At first, we were just told an officer had been shot. We spotted him sitting on the curb, other officers working quickly to wrap the wound. It wasn't long before he was hobbling to a black SUV and being swept away for treatment at the hospital.
We've got our shooting review teams on the scene right now.
The investigation quickly revealed that the officer had shot himself while shooting a dog that went on the attack as officers bust inside the home. The dog did not survive.
In this particular case, the officer felt like his life was being threatened, and so he executed and discharged his weapon accordingly.
Within the past 30 minutes, we spoke here with Laverne Robinson. She lives here at this house, and those are her dogs. She tells me that not only did police kill one of her dogs, they took 7 of that dog's puppies and several other adult dogs that were here on this property. So she is just heartbroken about that, very angry, and she said she was frightened for her life when police came barging in today. She said she heard the gunshots from the other room and didn't know what was going on.
They didn't even knock or nothing. They just came on in, spooked her. That's why she attacked him. And his dumb rump ended up shooting himself, or one of them shot him one. Because they were just gun, pow, just everywhere. My dog had 7 puppies. They shot her like, they say they shot her one time. They's a lie. They shot my dog like 6 times. She was dying there, dying. Her puppies was trying to still feed off of her while she was dying.
And you'll hear more from her tonight at 10 o'clock. We should tell you that police were here to make an arrest. They had reason to believe that someone they were looking for, someone they had a warrant for, lived here, but apparently that person either didn't live here or wasn't here at the time because no arrests were made from this house. Reporting live in Mobile tonight, Christian Jennings, NBC 15 News.
Oh, Charlie.
Within seconds of walking inside.
No, you can't live in here. Oh, man.
Charles and Deborah Green quickly realize
God got us. God got me.
They'll have to depend on their faith to get them through
See that?
as they figure out what's next.
Like I say, material things, I'm okay. I'm just upset because this is what we worked for. We owe. But it'll come back.
Not only did their Port Arthur home flood, they just found out today they're not covered.
It's in bad shape.
The couple had flood insurance for 7 years, but accidentally let it lapse a few months ago. They started new payments August 1st, but it was too late.
I said, well, how am I not? Oh, it's not good to the first, and it happened 2 days before the first. How should I take that?
I don't know. Like I say, you never expect something like this to happen.
Yeah.
And I said if they wouldn't open them floodgates, I don't think we'd have got any water.
But with the torrential rain, Hurricane Harvey also brought perspective. Above all emotions, the Greens feel blessed to still have each other.
You know, we're going to make it. Yeah. God has been good to us. It really has.
You can see how high the water got in this house. The Green family says at this point, they just don't know if they'll be able to live in this house again. They'll be back tomorrow to start the cleaning process all over again. Reporting in Port Arthur, I'm Christian Jennings.
You heard?
Tears rolled down 6-year-old Kalon Franklin's face as her mother Erica shared with us the horrifying moment when she realized her little girl had been shot.
As I walked through the house, I see the blood on the living room floor, so I ran into the bedroom, see the blood on the bedroom floor. And I hear somebody say, your daughter been shot, your daughter been shot.
Kalon was inside this house on South Scott Street playing with 5 other children when 2 men started arguing in the street. Her mother was outside at the time. It wasn't long before bullets started flying. One of them pierced a window, hitting the first grader in the arm.
She just starts, oh, my mom gonna die, my mom gonna die. I'm like, you're not gonna die, you're not gonna die.
Police are still looking for one of the suspects, but arrested Eric Blackledge Jr. yesterday, charging him with assault.
When she seen the guy on the news, and first thing she said, that's the guy that shot me. Mom, I hate him. First I say, no, don't hate him. Don't hate him. That's not something I want to teach my baby, is hate.
Instead, she wants to teach her child love and hope that her emotional scars heal as quickly as her physical ones.
She just at the point where she have anxiety attacks. She's too young for all this.
The suspect, Eric Blackledge Jr., will be back in court tomorrow. Tonight at 6, what we uncovered in his criminal past that has the DA asking for no bond. Reporting live here in Mobile, Christian Jennings, NBC 15 News.